Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in once again to Queen Ahmadiyyah TV, More Than Meets the Third Eye. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. Okay, so as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Dr._A Shakur. You can follow me on TikTok at Dr. A Shakur and on Twitter at DGoddess27. Hello, Ahmadiyyah, Timber, Dan is in the house, Khalid, Herleen, that Crazy Beach Aries, Warrior Lex, Mr. Hotel, Kenyetta, Global Goddess. All right. Shout out to my moderators putting in work. I see you, Ahmadiyyah. It's Pearly. Okay, so let's get ready to get into it. Hey, Monica. Okay, so with that all being said, I'm going to be doing a PowerPoint presentation. So I'm going to share my screen so that you all can see this. And everyone, make sure that you like and share this video. Very important that you like and share. You all know they have all of my channels shadow banned, okay? Sadly. All right, so let's get ready to get into it. Likes up, everyone. Please like and share. Hey, October Opal. Okay, here we go. The benefits of sun gazing. Let's talk about it. Now, sun gazing is a meditative practice that involves staring directly at the rising or setting sun to help focus attention and clear the mind. Proponents of sun gazing suggest that the practice provides energy and promotes healing. There is no scientific research to support the practice of sun gazing, according to experts, okay? They say there's no proof that it actually gives you benefits, but many holistic practitioners, as well as our ancestors, believe that it absolutely does benefit us, okay? However, ancient ancestors absolutely believed in its healing and rejuvenating effects. So, however, research supports meditative practices in general. Okay, meditative practices in general, whether you're sun gazing or you're just sitting alone quietly in a room, they absolutely do feel that it gives us, health benefits and helps get rid of certain things that stress us, that are caused by stress, or the fact that we can't just calm down. Maybe we suffer from anxiety and things like that. So some of the things that meditation can help with are high blood pressure, stress, depression, insomnia, pain, irritable bowel syndrome, just to name a few. The practice of sun gazing closely resembles its name. At sunrise or at sunset, when the sun is closest to the earth, sun gazers stand barefoot on the earth and look directly at the sun for 10 seconds. Every day, 10 seconds more is added, and then you can eventually increase over time to a duration of 10 to 15 minutes. Now, some people say they stare directly into the sun for much longer periods of time, like 44 minutes. Okay, this is what one person said, or some people say, in this documentary called Eat the Sun, which I'll talk about that later. But 44 minutes, that's a long time. I don't know if I would do it that long. I usually do it for about 15 minutes, but that's just me. Now, the theory is that the sun is the force of all life, and staring at it can infuse the body with large amounts of energy. I don't know about you, but I often feel energized when I go out into the sun. I feel, just awake, alive, and vibrant when I go out into the sun. As opposed to when it's a gloomy, cloudy day outside, I just feel drained of energy, depleted, lethargic, and very tired. Okay, I just want to lay around. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I like to just lay in the bed and read a book or do some research on something when it's gloomy out. But the sun makes me feel like just doing all sorts of things. So anyway, so much that, it gives us large amounts of energy. So much so that one of the sun gazers featured in the film, and the film is Eat the Sun, which is what we'll get into. Hira Ratan Manek, he claims to have gone 8 years without eating. Now, can y'all imagine that? I can't imagine going 8 days without eating, okay, let alone 8 years. But he said that he went 8 years without eating in this documentary. I'm going to show you the trailer of the documentary in just a moment. Now, he has been eating a steady diet of solar rays and claims that this is all he needs for nourishment. That's what he said. Now, believe it if you want or don't believe it. I don't know, but that's what he said. I can't substantiate it, but this is clearly what the man said. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trailer from this documentary. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Thank you in advance. Okay, hold on just a moment. Okay, some people are saying they couldn't hear anything. Okay, everyone's saying no sound. I don't know why you all can't hear it. Hold on just a moment. I don't know why you all can't hear it. I could hear it fine. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Hold on, beloveds. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to download it. Let me find it on here and see if I can download it. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to share it on the screen. Let me stop the share, and then I'll just pull it up and share it on the screen. I don't know why you all couldn't see it that way or couldn't hear it. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. This should do the trick.
The actual energy I'm starting to feel is becoming richer and richer. I feel as though I'm just on the edge of something huge and wonderful.
The Incas, the Aztecs, the Egyptians, everybody looked at the sun. Here today, don't look at the sun, you'll burn your eyeballs out.
I first heard about sungazing just doing searches on the internet.
So my first couple of days doing it, I got really scared. I would see yellow patches all day long.
Now I needed to find out why it is. Without any other disciplines, I'm 10 times stronger.
Since I've been sungazing, I haven't been as hungry.
So why do you sungaze?
When I first read your website, I mean, why not?
And now I'm at a point where it's so many more minutes, 38 minutes versus 2 minutes is huge. And the sensations have been unbelievable.
How could you possibly imagine what it could do? You can't.
Even if you pay me $1 billion, I will not eat. First I heard about HRM, which he has not eaten. I said, come on now, it can't be that.
We didn't really find abnormality anywhere except this finding of MRI which showed enlarged pineal gland.
We can receive the nourishment and the energy that we need directly from the sun.
I don't think that that's going to be biochemically possible.
You feel better not eating.
The food that it gives is spiritual, not physical.
How you use the physical sun to get there is a very highly advanced process.
This journey and quest of meeting all these people has just been unreal.
Can I ask the reason why you're doing this?
I'm still working on that.
If you don't look at the sun properly, it can just consume you.
We're ready to get ready to inject. Steady.
A piece of me died when she gave me those results.
Can you show me the photographs?
You can't lie to yourself. I mean, you can, but it only will start ripping you up from the inside.
It could be that these are the modern day pioneers of a whole new evolutionary leap.
If there's just at least one person who's done it, that means it's possible.
All of it is considered Fruit Loop, New Age gobbledygook. But is it possible? Yeah. Why don't you tune yourself and find out?
Okay, so there you have it, beloveds. There you have it. So, I don't know if I believe that man who said even if you paid him $1 billion, he wouldn't eat. I don't know about that, okay? But clearly he said he had not eaten in 8 years. Khalid says melanin in the is like chlorophyll in plants. Yes, it absolutely is. And you know, Khalid, it's very interesting that you brought that up because we're going to be talking about the benefits of chlorophyll tomorrow. Okay. If you looked at if you looked at my community tab for this channel, I posted that yesterday that we're going to be talking about the benefits of chlorophyll. So pay attention because that's going to be very interesting too. Okay. So anyway, let me continue. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Let me go back to the PowerPoint. Okay, now sun gazing has its origins in several cultures worldwide. In ancient times, people revered and worshiped the sun and its energy. And you may remember, or some of you may know, that the ancient Egyptians actually worshiped the sun. Okay? More recently, there has been a resurgence of sun gazing among people looking for natural and holistic ways to take care of the mind and the body. Now, most individuals who practice sun gazing incorporate the practice into their daily meditation. This is something you can do every day, you know, early in the morning, you know, maybe before you go to work, or you just want to go outside on the front porch or, you know, in your backyard and just gaze into the sun for a few minutes and just meditate. And also, let's not forget that it helps our body to produce vitamin D, which we all need. Now, our ancestors understood the relation between the sun and health. From the Aztecs to the ancient Egyptians, many past societies revered sun gazing as an esoteric practice for high-ranking priests and shamans. Today, it has become popular as sun gazers claim that it has many benefits. Sun gazing boosts the production of melatonin and serotonin. Research shows that sun gazing stimulates the pineal gland as the direct sunlight hits the eye. It moves through retinal hypothalamic tract, okay, and then it hits the brain. Now, this stimulates the pineal gland, also known as the master gland. This boosts the secretion of melatonin and serotonin, or what we call our feel-good hormones. Increased energy levels also happen when you stand in the sun. Modern day sun gazers say the practice has boosted their vitality. This is probably related to the secretion of the aforementioned hormones that I spoke about. It also increases the actual size of the pineal gland. Now that was very interesting to me. Okay, when I researched that sun gazing can actually increase the size of the pineal gland. Not only can this practice boost hormone levels, it has also been shown to increase the size of the pineal gland. Now, normally as we age, the pineal gland shrinks. However, brain scans of a long-term practitioner of sun gazing show that this 70-year-old man has a gland 3 times as big as a normal man. Isn't that something? That's really very interesting. So with that all being said, I'm definitely going to be sun gazing on a regular basis, okay? Now, it promotes weight loss. One of the historical theories for sun gazing was that the body and mind could be nourished by the sun, reducing the need for food. Now, similarly, some modern day sun gazers say that they have lost excess weight, and some even report a total loss of the desire and need to eat. Now, I'm not a medical doctor, and I'm clearly not telling you that sun gazing is going to make you lose weight. I'm just telling you, this is what some people have actually said, people who are practitioners of sun gazing. Okay? I'm not telling you not to eat. Don't sit up here and, just stop eating food expecting that the sun's going to give you all your nourishment. Some people say that works for them. I'm not telling you to do that. Everyone makes their own choice, but make sure that you speak to a health professional. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Don't sit up here and just stop eating and then blame it on the queen, honey, when you just get when you turn out to be malnourished. Okay, now sunlight helps the body produce vitamin D. The ultraviolet UVB rays interact with a protein in the skin called 7-DHC. Now, the interaction leads to the creation of vitamin D3. According to a 2015 study, the sun's UVB rays also interact with the skin to produce beta endorphin, a neurotransmitter. This neurotransmitter can help with the following things: promoting relaxation, regulating the sleep and wake cycle, reducing the effects of seasonal, that's supposed to be seasonal allergies and things like that. Effective disorder in improving the well-being, boosting the immune system, and alleviating pain, and also promoting wound healing. Those are just some of the effects. Sun gazing is an interesting practice that touches the spiritual and psychological realms. Everyone is wired a little differently, and this practice may not be for everyone. So let me reiterate to you that sun gazing is a meditative practice that involves looking at and focusing on the sun. Although proponents of sun gazing state that it can help focus the mind, experts advise against this practice and say that it can cause permanent eye damage. Okay, so just be aware of that. That hasn't been the case with me. I don't do it every day. I've been doing it, off and on for years, but I think I'm going to start doing it every day. The results may vary. Information and statements made are for education purposes and are not intended to replace the advice of your doctor. Let me just make sure I say that. If you have a severe medical condition or health concern, see your physician. All right? So, Kenyatta says, Queen, is this considered a grounding practice? No, it's actually considered a meditative practice. That's what they consider it, beloved. Dan said, that's what I'm most concerned about is my eyes. Well, Dan, I'll tell you what, like I said, start with like 10 seconds a day, and then you can add 10 seconds until you get up to like 5, 10 to 15 minutes. That's as far as I would go. Some people do it much longer, but that's what I do, okay? And when I meditate throughout the day, it's usually for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's not a long time. I tend to meditate longer at night before I fall asleep, okay? So That Crazy Beach Era says, yes, meditation. Absolutely. So, this is just one of the things you can implement into your daily meditation cycle. If you choose to, you don't have to. Even if you don't sun gaze, I do think it is good to sit out in the sun, okay, and let the energy from the sun or the sun's rays, reflect on you. Because, like I said, it helps us to produce vitamin D. And also, it is very beneficial for our melanin, okay? Stacy says she likes to meditate at bedtime. Absolutely. All right. And just pay attention to how your body feels when it's a beautiful sunny day outside. How you feel when you go out there and walk in the sun, or as opposed to how you feel when it's raining and gloomy outside. Do you notice a difference? Do you feel tired and lethargic on gloomy, cloudy days? How do you all feel? Once in the chat, if cloudy days make you feel just lazy or not make you not want to do anything or go anywhere. Once in the chat. That's right. That Crazy Beach Era said work in the garden or do yard work. Absolutely. Good suggestion. Okay. Aeon says yes. Okay. That Crazy Beach Era says facts. Yes. Okay. Hundia says you notice a difference. Yes. So, that just goes to prove that the sun absolutely does energize us. And also remember, I've told you before that the ancient Cometians, i.e. the ancient Egyptians, they said that the sun gives us everlasting life. Now, in the Bible, when they say the sun gives us everlasting life, they're talking about Jesus. But, much of the stuff in the Bible is allegorical. So the ancient Egyptians believed that the sun in the sky gives us everlasting life. Because look at it like this. Without the sun, we would not exist. We would not be able to live and thrive. The animals wouldn't be able to live and thrive because there would be no plants. There would be no fruits and vegetables that would grow, no trees. All of these things depend on the sun for life. Okay. And so with that all being said, think about it like this. The sun actually does provide everlasting life. Because of the sun, we constantly are able to grow food. We constantly are able to have trees and plants and flowers and all these beautiful things. And also, when we leave this world and enter into the spiritual realm, our descendants who come after us will be able to live and thrive due to the sun and the energy that they receive from it, as well as the food and things that grow because of the sun. So the sun really does give everlasting life. If you think about it, without the sun, this world could no longer exist. Okay? So with that all being said, I hope you all got something out of this. Remember, each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember to keep the Most High first in your life. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the powerful benefits of chlorophyll. Okay? So until next time, beloveds, I will talk to you all again soon. Peace.
Thank you.